From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook
Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the Midnight Thunder Truck Series Live here on Extreme Sim TV, ready to go racing here at Talladega Super Speedway, round number 4 of 2022 in segment 2. Welcome, everybody. 60 laps headed your way here from Talladega, Alabama for the Midnight Thunder Truck Series. A little over 30 trucks gonna make the green here tonight in this pretty big field as Talladega tends to draw out. Let's take a look. You got Livingston on the front row, many more here as well. Ron Holyfield right there ready to go as well, and you're just gonna let it kind of scroll through just some of the guys and where they're starting here tonight at Talladega, Alabama, in what is going to be a fun 60 laps here for these truckers here in the second half of Trucking Fridays on Extreme Sim TV. We'll get this 60 lapper in here tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. For the people that does join us here for this race. I know it's a kind of a late night race, but it's always some fun with the Sim 500 and the Midnight Thunder Series. As always, bringing you the action here from Talladega. Again, I am Matt in the booth for this one here tonight in Talladega, Alabama for the Midnight Thunder Truck Series. Ready to go. This should be fun here tonight as we get ready to rock and roll. And this should be some fun as we get ready to go racing for Sim 500 here tonight. 60 laps going to be the race distance here in the second of 2 races on a Friday night. And then we are going to be back tomorrow evening as well. That'll be tomorrow evening for the next race scheduled for us. But right now we got over 30 trucks here ready to go and ready to rock and roll. Okay. Green flag back in the air. Once again, let's roll. Green flag is back out. We're underway. A quick caution here tonight. Sorry about that. Apparently my mic got muted out. Sorry about that. But quick yellow here tonight early on as they continue to run. So again, trouble early on here at Talladega Super Speedway. I want to thank all three of you here. I know it's a late league, but I appreciate y'all coming out here tonight as we get ready to go back racing here in the Sim 500 Racing League Midnight Thunder Series in action here tonight. We'll get ready to go. So again, 7 of 60 in the books here tonight. Still a long way to go. Here at Talladega Super Speedway, in trouble early, not going to help matters. Here tonight, we'll get ready to get back at it in just a moment. So again, we'll get ready to go back racing in a moment. But right now, we're going to go over our sponsors, Nerds Doing Nerds Things Podcast, and check out their commercial.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join Nerds Doing Nerd Things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
All right. Thank you guys for checking out the Nerds Doing Nerds Things commercial. We'll be ready to go back green in just a moment here at Talladega Super Speedway. Quick early caution. Quick early caution here tonight at Talladega, Alabama, but ready to go racing once again as the field exits turn number 4, or enters turn 1 and 2 with Brian Macklin up there ready to go as we get ready to go racing. Brad right there, Rob getting after it as well as we get ready to go. Tyler Dalton out front leading the charge here. Again, out front, safest place to be. Just in case you have an incident, no fast repairs here tonight. So you get involved in one, tear your truck up, your night's over. And Talladega is kind of like playing the lottery, if you will, on that portion of things. So you got to keep that in mind as they get ready to go once again in just a moment. 8 of 60 complete here. Film 500 Racing League. Ready to go back green here in just a moment. Midnight Thunder Dirt Series ready to get back, or Midnight Thunder Racing League ready to go here again tonight. Talladega next week will be Atlanta. Then we'll be off to Charlotte, Chicagoland. iRacing Super Speedway coming up June the 3rd. Then Daytona International Speedway season finale there on June the 24th of segment 2. Let's take a look at the series standings here. 8 laps in here at Talladega. It's Harnish Gallagher out front by about 43 points over Derek Stanley. That's your top few vehicles in the field, but we are ready to go. Once again here in Talladega, Alabama, the field will come down to the Tri-Oval to get the green flag. Brian Macklin will lead the way in the U.S. Navy machine. Here they come, coming to the stripe here. You're going to see them come through right here in just a moment, coming through to the start-finish line. Here we go, green flag back in the air. See the flag waving from the shadows. Everybody will thunder by, and we'll be back to green flag racing at Talladega. 52 to go here tonight, 9 laps in. Out front is going to be Dalton and Macklin. Macklin not going to have the help on the top side that he would want. Right now you see that in the U.S. Navy. Accelerate your rifle machine, Brian Macklin there. Big run coming to the top. You see that momentum 3 wide up front. Here we go. One car under the apron. Dalton still dropping to third. Macklin gets some help with E.J. O'Rourke. Those two trucks will break away here down into 3 and 4. Again, 9 of 60 complete. 3 wide behind the top two. The 56 machine. Adam going to find a running room. 3 wide on the top. He's like, yeah, I've got a spot here. Adam trying to get clear. Can't do it. He'll fall backwards. That top lane going to fizzle out for Adam there. He's going to fall back now. Now he's got some help here in that outside lane starting to come back together. You see it right there, the 26 machine. Sean Macklin there coming to the back bumper to help out that 56 of Adam, giving him some momentum. 9 through the middle down the back straightaway of Bobby Wetzel, putting his nose right in the mix of things. So now the strategy has to become whether you stay up front or go the rear here in this race. Again, no fast repairs. So if something were to happen, it's going to be game over for your night of racing. Really hard decisions have to be made here very quickly. And reading the temperature of the pack here and how hard you feel the racing is with 50 on the board to go. 10 complete. Everybody about 4 or 5 laps into the stint. Pit stop's not going to be a thing here for a while. Will they get it cleaned up and go single file when they do at the pit? That's also the dicey part in the race. $50 to go here at Talladega. 50 to go here at Talladega, Alabama. Right now, Adam out front. E.J. O'Rourke leads the way. 49 laps to go here. 49 to go at Talladega, Alabama. Adam and E.J. O'Rourke. Trouble at the front of this field. The 56 gets turned. He'll slide through the apron. Caution is out. Car is okay. But, man, that could have been big. Let's go take a look. Well, this is not going to go well. E.J. O'Rourke's right there. He's just off to the, what is that, the left-hand side. Yep, right there, turns him around. Car comes around onto the apron, caution out. Got kind of lucky, I got to say. He could have been worse. Slides through. Yeah, right there, just got turned around. Slides through the paved asphalt down there. Got really lucky. He's going to lose a ton of spots. Tires may be cooked, but overall, I have to say, luck going to be on his side here tonight. Not get turned around. Well, Tyler Dalton up front here as the field slows up for the pace car. You see everybody trying to figure it out here through the tri-oval. So 2 quick yellows here tonight. Lap 12, yellow back out once again. What was a crazy, crazy slide. And let's talk to Tyler Dalton here. In just a moment, we'll let him come to pit road first, then we'll talk to him. Get his thoughts on whether you stay up front or go to the rear as this race develops here tonight. I don't know. To me, it's iffy if you stay up front or you do go to the rear. Either way, I think you can get caught up into something. I know we're still very early on in this race, but either way, you can really get caught up into something in a hurry. Either way you go, so I don't think there's a real advantage either way, but we'll see what Tyler Dalton thinks about it. Let's get ready to go. See what they have to say. Dalton going to be off of pit road. Talk to him. What booth am I using here? I don't even know what booth I'm using. That's pretty sad. Let's see, because I'm not in my Friday night booth. I'm up there on Wednesday night. All right, I'm at Ghostfire's booth. Okay. Hey, Tyler Dalton, Matt in the booth. You get a copy, buddy?
I got you.
Alrighty, man. Some interesting strategy out of some of these trucks here. You're electing to stay more towards the front of the field. You've seen some guys dive off and drop to the rear. You just think it's kind of safer up there, Tyler?
Yeah, there's two schools of thought there. Either try to be behind it and hope you miss it when they wreck, or try to be in front of it and hope you're in front of it when they wreck.
Well, see, you're my type of guy, because when I run plate races, I'm like you. I try to get good starting position, and I try to stay there. Because I find every time I drop to the rear, I just get caught up in it anyway.
Yeah, and then if you drop to the rear and it does stay green and you lose that front draft, you're in trouble. So
Yeah, you can't get back through the pack like the old days. The old days, you could draft through in a couple of laps. It's a little bit more difficult now. So what?
yeah,
So what do you think fuel numbers are here? Do you think we're going to have at least a couple more stops here, 13 in?
funny you asked that. We're actually really close right now on being able to make it on one more stop from here. So that's why you just saw everyone come in and get gas there.
Yeah, and Thorman, well, I'm going to let you go back to your team here, and best of luck, Tyler Dalton there, playing the upfront strategy here tonight. Dalton there thinking to himself that upfront's the way to go, and I agree with Ty. It's just easier to be up front and be in front of it than try to play ping pong and avoid it when it happens. Because there's going to be a big one. Don't make any mistake about it. The big one will happen tonight. It's when does it strike? Talladega always has that big incident. And where does it strike? When does it strike? Just because you're in the back doesn't mean anything. See Brad right here in the mid-pack zone. Now see where Brad's at about 10th, 11th, 12th. That's where I start to get worried. Because you're kind of swamped up in the middle of the pack. You can't go backwards. You can't go forwards. I mean, it's a double-edged sword. So what you want to do here at Talladega, Alabama, there's a lot of debate on what you want to do. So what do you need to do here? You're going to go 15 laps on this time by. We know they're going to be on the edge of making it on one more stop from here. Does it go green? Do we have another caution? What do you elect to do is going to be very important at this stage of the race before we even get to halfway here tonight. You make the wrong decision here, it's going to be very, very difficult. As we get ready to go green at flag once again. So a green flag restart here in just a moment. This is going to be very interesting. 14 of 60 complete here. Ready to go. Here we go. 14 of 60 in the books. Ready to go green. We get ready to go green flag racing once again here at Talladega, Alabama. Here we go. Everybody get on your feet. We're ready to go back racing in Talladega. And green flag going to fly. EJ O'Rourke out front, ready to go. 15 of 60 on the board. So we're going to be just shy of 45 to go here tonight. So we're just shy of 45 laps to go here. We'll see how this pans out. You see the pushing up front. O'Rourke going to jump out to the race lead. A little bit of scramble behind them, whether to go to the rear or not. The 11's going to hit the eject button. Dustin German going to say, yeah, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go back to the back. I'm not going to try to press my luck. Because really, when you're up there in the mid-pack, and we say this a lot, but it brings true at Talladega, you're kind of pressing your luck because we got to run to the top side. Dalton leading the charge with Ron Holyfield there on the top. Those two trucks going to work together. See them right now across the stripe here again. 16 complete here tonight at Talladega, Alabama. 45 laps to go now. Car in a wall mid-pack. Here we go. One car going to get turned into the outside wall. Everybody going to keep going. He's actually riding the top of the wall and dropping like a stone. Going to be Kevin. He'll get the truck down, but that truck is broken. Let's take a look at what happened. Wow, he just gets stuck up on the wall. Let's take a look. We stay green, but he's just going to get right hooked into the fence and watch his truck climb the wall and get stuck up there. And it's probably the best thing that could happen for the pack because they were able to scramble around it. But England will probably, his nuts, as far as being competitive, probably over. Now, what does this do as we get back going here up front? E.J. O'Rourke right now still side by side down the front of the field, making a conscious decision to stay at it right now. I'm kind of surprised that they don't kind of duck down in line, trying to ride it out. They got a little bit of a gap here if you look back a little bit further here. See that gap starting to form. Shoemaker back there, but they're all lined up, so they should run that front pack back down. The front pack kind of giving up this gap they got by being 2 and 3 wide. Yeah, it's entertaining for us at home, but strategy-wise, you'd want to get lined back up and stay single file. Right now, 3 wide, they continue to do just that. Tyler Dalton, E.J. O'Rourke up front. O'Rourke going to get the push on the bottom. Dalton in the middle. There is Sean Macklin right there. Pedro right there in the mix as well. Adam there. Brian Macklin. Chad Coleman right there as well. All in this mix for the Sim 500 guys. And just great racing. Watch Macklin. O'Rourke just pull out of line there at will. And that's the thing. He seems to be so good at just playing these lines and these different ways of getting around this place. And with 43 to go, 3 wide up front still. Now what do you do? Tyler Dalton still up there doing what he needs to do here. Down the back straightaway they go. Pedro trying to jump forward. 3 by 3 by 3. Man, these guys are doing everything they can. 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 right now. O'Rourke right there as well, doing a great job hanging on. 41 of this one complete. 41 complete this time by. Tyler Dalton there as well. Everybody hanging on to 20 car truck on the top. Brian Macklin there as well. 41 laps to go here at Talladega Superspeedway. E.J. O'Rourke out front leading. 2022 series in segment 2 of the series here. Round 4 at Talladega, Alabama. Never disappoints. There we go. 3 lines of truck. 3 by 3. Up on the high line there, leading the charge is going to be the 20 of Pedro. Pedro getting it done there on the top side. He's got help from the 56 of Adam. Those trucks up there doing a wonderful job staying with it. Almost 4 wide. The 56 thought about it. Drops back in line. Smart move. 40 laps to go in at Talladega, Alabama right now. 9 laps into this run since their last pit stop. 40 to go here this evening. So we've had 2 minor incidents here, both for yellows, but they were both minor. We have not had the major incident so far. Now the other side to this Dustin German back here sitting in 23rd. Brad Allison back here as well. Harnish Gallagher all in the more to the rear of the field. 26 there as well. Almost 4 or 5 wide. Watch out. Wow. 5 wide for a moment. Everybody scrambled to get back down. That was intense for a moment, but everybody cooler heads prevailed. Somehow survived that. That could have been disaster here. 5 wide at Talladega, Alabama. And we got a long way to go to be trying 5 wide, folks. Looks like that's coming to the last lap, trying to squeak it out 5 wide like that. We continue to go back to the bottom right now and just hold on. And that was some crazy racing there for a moment. Luckily, thinking better of it. I got to give them that. They did think better of it for the moment. Sean gets to the lead. Bobby Wetzel right there. Tyler Dalton in the mix. And if I'm Tyler Dalton and I see that 5 wide for a moment, I got to be thinking about backing out of this pack. But he's just staying right up in there like a pit bull going at it. He'll slide across the top lane. Man, Dalton making moves here tonight, going forward here at Talladega, Alabama. Bobby Wetzel coming up to the rear bumper, looking for a way around. Look third in line on the outside. They're going to split 3 wide once again. Dalton going to go to the top, very top side, trying to look for a way to hang on. 3 wide, the 26 out front. He'll go to the middle. He's going to get swamped. 4 wide for the race lead through the tri-oval. Everybody giving each other room there. The 9 is in trouble. He's in no man's land with no help. And Bobby Wetzel going to drop back now. That's going to let Dalton get back to the race lead. Wetzel got stuck there in that lane with no help. And you seen what happened? The truck just dropped back like a stone out the side of the boat in the ocean. Downhill trying to get back in line here. Wetzel got swamped up. The 26 Skittles machine. There's the U.S. Navy machine at the 30 of Brian Macklin. 3 by 3 by 3 up front for the race lead right now. Everybody looking out of turn number 4, doing a great job keeping it even out front. Macklin down there on the bottom in the 30, looking for running room. The 9 back there, a few truck links back. There's the second pack coming as well. Pack number 2, led back there by Ed Williams Jr., trying to green up to this 11 truck pack for the race lead. You got to watch these packs and how they form here at Talladega, and where do you go? Macklin going to get shoved out to 26. That's a little dicey there. Just about got shoved on the left rear. We've seen the effects of that early in the night where a truck got turned around. He's going to get noped. He's going to go to the bottom. He'll cover up, pick up Brian Macklin on the inside line. Dalton there going to shove to the top side. 12 trucks under a blanket. Middle lane going to come through as well. But right back there, you seen it in just a moment ago. We touched on it. That second pack, Ed Williams Jr. leading that charge, has almost caught now the first pack of trucks. 5 laps away from halfway here tonight in Talladega, Alabama. Now the 56 will change lanes. He'll go to the bottom. New race lead him. Give it to Adam Gilliland. Gilliland leads off of turn 2 now. Down the back straightaway. Tons of help. Here comes Macklin pulling out of the line to the middle line. Dalton going to get swept back further and further. Looks like this front pack's starting to get single filed out, or trying their best to work a way to get down to the bottom. Taking them a moment, but they're getting there slowly. Key word to that is slowly getting to the bottom. 34 to go. Truck slow and low on the apron. Pack going to swallow them up. Good thing the pack was able to negotiate around the slower truck on the bottom. That could have been bad as well. 34 to go. 34 to go here in Alabama right now. Macklin shoving on the top. Watch for the shoves. The 56 gets moved around. And we continue to have this crazy racing out front. Each and every lap, these guys pushing and shoving, trying to come up with a way to get to the front of this field. Nearly halfway through this one. Flagman going to give them halfway through this time, or nearly in 3 laps. They'll be halfway through this one. And continuing to hang on, 33 to go. Man, everybody fighting their way through. 33 to go this time by. You can see it right now. 3 by 3 by 3 up front. 33 laps to go. 3 by 3 at the front of the pack. Tyler Dalton, Bobby Wetzel there as well. Right now the 56 leads of Adam Gilliland leading the way here tonight at Talladega. Adam going to continue to run the top right now. He's got help there with the 9 of Bobby Wetzel's truck. About 16, now 17 laps into this stint for these trucks out front. At least one more pit stop coming in this battle for the race lead. 3 wide, up to the top goes a couple more machines. Now 3 wide through the middle, here they come. They're going to work their way down the back off the turn number 4, down the short chute to the tri-oval now. Lap truck going to dive down out of the way. Smart move. Give them the racing room. But right now, everything calm-ish for Talladega. It's never truly calm, but Brian Macklin up there with Mr. Gilliland there going at it. 14 lead changes here in the first 30 laps of this race. Working lap 30 here tonight. We'll be halfway this time by. Halfway through here at Talladega. What kind of move can you make here at the end? Truck's diving down, trying to get it figured out. 18 laps into this run. This point of the run, you're going to start talking to one another about this green flag stop that you know is coming. 30 to go. How far? 31 to go. 30 laps to go here. About 18 laps into the stint here tonight. Decisions when we start talking pit stops. And again, you know you're about probably 8 laps at least away from stops. But again, you're going 2 out of 2. You got to start working your way on how you're going to make your pit stop. See that 3 wide running starting to dissipate out into oh, we got problems. Truck going to dart around through the tri-oval. They'll hang on, but that could have been disaster. Truck mid-pack there darted around. Tyler Dalton jumping back in line. Truck got out of shape, nearly got turned around. As they continue to run right now, you can see Dalton sliding back in the line. Dalton trying to hang on here. And it'll be 28 to go this time by. $28 to go. $28 to go here in Alabama here in just a moment. It'll be 28 to go this time by. Adam out front right now, hanging on. So right now, 28 to go right now without Adam out front. 3 wide, Macklin in the middle. As they continue to run here at Talladega, Alabama. 28 laps they go. Everybody trying to hang on. 28 to go. And man, what racing we've seen all night here in Alabama. EJ O'Rourke out near the front as well. EJ O'Rourke right there on the top. Trying to work his way through. Again, oh, EJ's going to get turned. Here we go. It's going to be the big one out of turn number 2. Multiple trucks involved. The 5 around. Big incident. Turn 2. Everybody going to be on the brakes. And EJ O'Rourke got tipped, which started it. Oh, man. Take a look. That push on the top side going to go wrong for EJ O'Rourke. Truck gets turned. You see him right now. Everybody trying to hang on. Track's going to get kind of blocked up here. You see Dalton going to the bottom, does a good job getting by it. But a lot of guys, unfortunately, 5 there all torn up. That's Zoltan there getting torn up. And caution back out. One more look here. Again, just a bump draft going wrong on the top. One more look. Right there. Goes wrong. EJ gets turned into the fence. And watch the 5 here. He's going to get right hooked. He'll go on the outside wall. Right about there. The 20's already involved. He'll come back down into that 20 right there. Watch Tyler Dalton scoot through. Wetzel not so lucky. He's going to get clipped in it. He'll slide sideways through the bottom. Man. Wetzel down there into the inside wall. Let's go on board with Wetzel if we can. Here as this all kind of breaks loose. On board here with Bobby Wetzel, you'll see just in front of him. You see the contact, and Wetzel's going to go to the bottom. He thinks he has it cleared. He's following Dalton. And then out of nowhere, clip slides down into the General Tire sign. And Wetzel's night with a perfect race truck is over. Man. 21 smoking his night. Joe Shoemaker comes to an end. Let's watch this Shoemaker here. On board with Shoemaker. Nowhere for him to go. He's just going to get involved on the top. Right in the back of it. Caution out here tonight. 36 complete. So everybody will hit pit road here. About 5 laps away from 20 to go. Should be okay to the end here. But man, oh man, 36 to 60 complete and a big incident here at Talladega. As we get ready to go back racing here in a moment. Again, 36 on the board of 60 here tonight in Alabama. And Adam out front leading the way there in that number 56 machine. Adam out front leading the way. Again, 36 of 60 complete here tonight. We'll get ready to go back green here in just a moment. here in Talladega, Alabama. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing in just a moment. We're just over 20 to go here in Alabama. In round number 4, you see the 56 of Adam coming on down. Tires and fuel. Everybody else going to come down top off as well. Trying to get enough fuel to make it to the end here. Going to be really tight for everybody making it here. Going to be very tight for everybody here to make it to the end. 6 laps past halfway here. So again, 37 going to go on the board. Macklin out front leading. You see 37 hitting the board right now. Everybody else will follow their way out of pit road. As everybody follows their way out of pit road here at Talladega, Alabama, we'll get ready for another restart in just a moment. Macklin up front of the field here after 37 of the 60 laps here in round number 4 here tonight for the Midnight Thunder Series. And we'll get ready to get it back after it here in just a moment. Been fun all night long for the Midnight Thunder. Some great racing. And it appears the lights are off on the pace trucks, so they're going to have to hurry up and get doubled. If that is indeed the case. Get ready to go again here. 37 on the board. You see them trying to scramble to get doubled up because they are coming to green. Everybody came down to top off on that all-important fuel load here to get them going to the end. And we'll get ready to go at it again here. So 38 on the board. Dalton right there as well. We'll get ready for the restart here. 38 on the board. Macklin and Mr. Macklin up front, double file, ready to go once again. Again, 38 on the board, a 60 here tonight as we come to green. Little odd restart here. And green is going to be out. We're back underway. 38, 24 to go. Right on their fuel window. So I think what we're going to see is a lot of getting in line and saving fuel here for the little bit that we're back under green. Really odd restart. The way they lined them up because they all came in and topped off. Really made it a weird restart. But with 23 to go, it's not going to much matter here tonight. Everybody trying to hang on. Here comes Dalton to the top side. Tyler Dalton doing a good job coming up the top. As we get ready to go green once again, ready to fire it back off. Again, fight racing and hard here tonight. Everybody hanging on. 22 to go. And 22 to go. Dalton out front. Dalton ready to hang on out front here. Big push out front. So back single file we go. $21 to go here. Right now, everybody back single file. So right now, everybody's back single file here. 21 to go here tonight. Everybody back single file once again. They right back single file and still hanging on. $21 to go here. 20 laps to go this time by. Laps to go here at Talladega, Alabama. Everybody back single filed up. So very, very interesting here tonight as they continue to run single file, and I think that's going to be what we're going to see. Guys trying to save as much fuel as possible over this next little bit until about 5 or 10 to go. And we might go at it once again. 19 to go this time by. We're going to continue to work their way through. 19 to go this time by. 19 laps to go. So they continue to do battle here. 19 laps to go. Everybody fighting their way through right now. And what a race we have seen. So right now, everybody fighting their way through on the bottom. 18 to go this time by. Right now, 18 laps to go this time by. 18 to go at the stripe this time. So they continue to do everything they can, trying to just save enough fuel to make it to the end here tonight. That is the plan. And that is exactly what they are doing right now. Everybody fighting their way to go. 18 laps to go here. Talladega, Alabama, 1-9 so far. And now we're going to start to see the breakout. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to start to see the break. Here we go back to racing now with 17 to go. Wetzel right there through the middle. 17 to go this time by. Dalton, Williams, all out front, hanging on. Great racing here at Talladega, Alabama. It's been that way all night. Now Tyler Dalton going to zoom back to the race lead. They'll hang on side by side. Hanging on side by side, lap 17 this time by. Field fighting their way through. And that's the way they set right now, hanging on 17 to go. Everybody hanging on 16 to go this time by. 16 to go at the strike. So right now, what kind of moves do you make? Everybody stays single file at the moment. Dalton out front, holding on. 15 to go here in this one. And these guys doing battle on what has been so much fun here with 15 to go. Tyler Dalton out front. Tyler Dalton hanging on, doing everything he can in front of the line right now. And 15 laps to go here. Now everybody fighting their way through at the moment. As they continue to run right now. Right now, 15 laps to go in this one. So as they continue to run here, 15 to go. They continue to do everything they can right now, hanging on. Everybody hanging on right now, doing everything they can. So right now, as we are continuing to run at the moment, 14 to go here as well. So that's the way it's set right now. Everybody fighting their way through. So as they fight through here, we continue to run right now, and what a race we are seeing. Right now, with everybody fighting their way through at the moment. So, look at everybody working the bottom right now. That's the way they do it. And right now, they are just running the bottom and top. Now 3 wide. Look at this. 13 to go. 13 laps to go here tonight. 13 to go here tonight as we continue to run at Talladega, Alabama. Hanging on the bottom side right there as well as the top. Who is going to prevail here in 13 laps? Adams still out front leading this one. Everybody else hanging on just behind them. Man, oh man, oh man, what racing we're seeing here tonight. What racing we have seen that continue to go at it here. So that's the way they set right now as they continue to fight their way through. Man, so much fun to watch. It's a great racing to watch. As you see it, 2 and 3 wide, 11 laps to go. And so much racing here so far here as they continue to rock and roll right around the bottom. Everybody doing everything they can here. Staying single file right now, 10 to go. Adam right there doing everything they can as well. So much racing here, 11 laps to go here tonight. And they continue to fight through. So this race continues here tonight, coming down to the close of this one. And what has been a hectic night. 11 to go. Adam out front. 11 laps to go here. 11 to go, 10 to go now. You can see them working their way through. 51 complete. Who is going to wind up where at the end of this one tonight? There's so much racing that you're getting to watch. And what racing? 9 laps to go here. And everybody hanging on right now. Around the bottom, 9 laps to go here. Eight to go at the stripe this time by. 8 laps to go. Eight laps to go here in Talladega, Alabama. Up front, Adam leads the way. Everybody else going to follow in tow. Nose to friggin' tail right now. These guys doing bad. Seven to go this time by. Field continuing double file. And oh man, who's going to make the move? Tyler Dalton right here as well. Tyler Dalton right there. He'll make the charge on the outside lane. Dalton with all the help in the world. Not enough right now. And oh man, this is going to be a dogfight at the end of this race. Man, I'm looking forward to the way this thing ends. As they continue to run right now, double file. 7 to go this time by. Up front, truck's going to jockey for position. Great racing at the front of the field with just 7 to go in the end of our doubleheader tonight. What kind of move? And man, oh man, oh man, what a battle we have seen here tonight. Man, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a great one. Side by side up front here tonight. 6 to go. Who is going to make the run for the lead at the end of this one? This is going to be great to watch. These guys double file up front. Here comes Tyler Dalton. He has played the strategy perfectly. He has been up front all night, and he stayed there. And now the battle continues. Man, oh man, 6 laps to go. Who is going to make it work? Dalton on the high side. Dalton trying to get the push here. And the pull. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, what kind of move can you make here late in the going to go to victory lane? Pushing and shoving right now. And this is going to be fun. 5 to go. 3 wide. Dalton now to the top. And that 56 out of shape through the middle lane. Oh, this is tricky. Oh, this is tricky. Tricky, icky. You gotta be careful. Trucks moving around here, continuing to do that. This is so. And there it is. There's the trouble. Caution on the racetrack. Oh boy. Go take a look at it. Mid pack. One truck gets in the wall right there. Allison involved. And they all just slide to the apron. So Bobby Allison, or Bobby, but Allison's involved here tonight. Brad Allison in trouble. Let's take a look at it again. Big incident here at the end of the race here for the Sim 500 in the Midnight Thunder Series, and you see the trouble as one got turned around. It just swept them all into it. Folks, I'm going to take a quick break out of the booth. I'll be right back here in a moment for the end of this one at Talladega. All righty, everybody, ready to go back to green once again here tonight. Green flag racing, ready to get back going. 3 laps to go here tonight in Talladega. Green, white, checkered finish here in Alabama. This should be a good finish here tonight. Everybody getting ready to go. What do you do now? What kind of move can you make? Everybody getting ready to go back to green once again. Here we go, 2 laps to go. So we're coming to green here, 2 laps to go in this one. Here we go. Once again. And this should be a lot of fun. Get ready to go green flag racing. Green in the air. We're back underway here tonight. Here we go. Getting ready to go at it here tonight. Man, oh man, who makes the move here? This is going to be a shootout to the finish. Should be coming to the white flag here. It'll be 1 to go. Up front, the 38 leads as they continue to fight through. Man, everybody fighting their way through right on the bottom here, trying to hang on. Man, oh man, oh man, here we go, double file right now. Everybody trying to come up with a way around. Crossing the stripe, 1 lap to go here. 1 to go in Talladega. 1 lap to go here at Talladega Superspeedway. Everybody going to be double file. Trouble at the bottom. Here we go. They're going to stack up 2 and 3 wide. Big wreck back straight away. Everybody is going to get collected. And the 56 somehow gets through with Tyler Dalton with damage. Here comes Ron Hollyfield. He's got a clean truck. Dalton with damage. They're going to bite their way to the bottom. Here comes the 1 to the top of Dalton. He probably should have just went with Dalton even with the damaged truck. Dalton going to try to side draft. Block up front, the 56 crossover. Here we go. To the stripe. Contact behind them. Oh, the 56 out of shape. The 1 out of shape. Into the stripe, it is going to be Adam Gillian holding on in a crazy finish to the checkered flag at Talladega. Are you kidding me? Wow, what a battle we've seen. Oh man. Everybody trying to hang on. What a great job. And fighting their way through. But we got it. And what a battle. Checkered flag is going to be out here. Oh, what an absolute great way of doing it. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Great racing here tonight. So there we go. So there we go. Checkered flag going to be out in this one. So there we go. We'll get ready to get on out of here. But what a finish. Let's see if we can talk to some folks here. And what a battle to the end here tonight. Man. As we take a look here. What a battle to the end here. Crazy, crazy deal to the end this one. Wow. What a job by Adam. Let's talk to him. Hey, Adam, Matt in the booth. You get a copy.
I got you, Matt.
Well, how about that, my friend?
How about it? Yeah, no, that was eventful. From spinning out twice to parking in Victory Lane, it was eventful.
Well, how about that? You almost lost it coming to the stripe as well.
Yeah, the wreck off turn 2. I looked in my mirror and there was only like 4 or 5 singles. I didn't know if they'd have enough time to form a run, but Ron got a really good run off 4 and tried to go top and then back bottom. I was able to get a little bit of a block on him and slow his momentum. And at that point, you had a couple other trucks with runs. It turned into looking straight square out the mirror, and he had me all jacked up going through the trial, but we were able to hang on.
Oh, dude, that was probably one of the more craziest deal I have seen. That was some crazy stuff, buddy.
Yeah, that's Talladega.
Well, man, you was able to hang on to it nonetheless, right?
Yep, that's right. Parked in Victory Lane, and really excited to get out of the win. It's been a while.
Well, man, you got one here tonight.
I appreciate it.
Well, congratulations, buddy, and again, good job here tonight, bud.
Appreciate it. Have a good night.
All right, you too, my man. There we go, race winner here tonight. And a crazy finish. Wow, what an evening we have seen of racing here tonight. See if we can get the others here. On Hollyfield coming home second. Don't see Ron. What about Chris here? I don't see Chris either, but what a finish here tonight at Talladega. Folks, we're going to call it quits for tonight. Thank you guys for coming out. We'll see you again next week for round number 5. Crazy finish from Talladega, Alabama here tonight. Thank you guys for coming out to watch. This has been the